What's up guys, Matt here with Galaxy Games 843, back with a bonus video. We're kicking off arcade, pinball, vending, coin op, and all things cool auction week. We brought some of our bulk vending machines back from the arcade flea market location. We're probably going to downsize that just a little bit. We're starting off by bringing these two. We got them back in the shop, so we're going to open them up and see how much money's inside, and then ultimately they're probably going to go off to the auction this week. So stick around and enjoy the show. All right, guys, here we go. We've got our, this is an Oak brand vending rack here, a toy rack or a capsule rack, whatever you call it. And we've got a Mr. Vend machine over here. So we're going to open this one up first. We're going to see how much money's inside. Now, if you recall from our end of year video, we didn't get a lot of money out of these bulk-wise the whole time they were at the flea market arcade. So we're going to, just like I said, we're going to make some changes. We're going to, change up the flea market arcade a little bit. We're going to start by, we remove these two machines. We've got them listed for sale right now on Facebook Marketplace. Got a lot of tire kickers, but not a lot of action. So ultimately, if they don't sell between now and this coming weekend for the auction, we're going to take them to the auction and see how they do. All right, let's start off by opening up this machine here. This is a Mr. Vend, just a simple 50-cent capsule machine. Let's go ahead and unlock it, take the top off. Now, this has been roughly a month and a half. We did the collection from this machine at the end of December 2021, and it's now February 2022. So let's pop this open, and I can already see there's not a lot of cash in there. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Look at that, there is a $1.50 in there. So we've had 3 Vends in about a month and a half or so. So yeah, and I'm sure that not a lot of people are, after these charm necklaces or whatever they are. But we could always change this out. But ultimately, like I said, I'm trying to downsize that location. I'm trying to get away from bulk vending in general. But we still have other bulk machines there too. So we'll go ahead and close this one back up, and then we'll move on to the next machines. All right, now with that out of the way, we're going to focus on the lower machines, then we'll do the upper machines. And what we're going to do is, if there's a significant amount of coins in any of them, we're just going to throw them right here on our coin scale that you've seen in so many of our videos. So we're going to kick it off with these this bottom rack first. And we'll start off with these Charmettes. This one didn't do so well the last time for sure. And we didn't even top it off. It doesn't look like there's been many sold. As you can see, it's still pretty full. And I'm throwing things on the ground like I always do. All right, so this one, we've had literally, can you see that? 75 cents. So we don't need the scale for that one. So just 75 cents for our Charmette bracelets. All right, we'll get that locked up. We'll move on to the next machine. All right, next up is our treasure chest stuff. And it looks like there's not been a lot of sales in this one either. Again, this is why we're moving away from the bulk vending at this location, because it's right now to the point where it just doesn't make sense to pay the extra space, the extra money for the space, when this is our result. We're not, I mean, look, we filled it up at the end of December and it's still pretty full. Move that out of the way. I can see there's at least a quarter in there. And we've got 50 cents in this one. So you can see that, 50 cents. So again, totally not worth it. All right, we'll lock this one up and we'll move on to the next one. All right, up next is our bouncy balls. Now, we did not fill this one up the last time we collected. I can't tell if a lot have been sold because I don't remember exactly how full it was. I just know we did not fill it the last time. So there's all the bouncy balls in there. And funny, that got moved over like that. All right, let's go and see how many are in here. Look at that, guys, a whole $1. 4 quarters. All right, so you're kind of getting the picture as to why we're going to be selling this rack, because it just doesn't make sense for us to keep this. that end of year video was real disappointing for us because this machine barely made any money. It wasn't dramatic at all. So that's why we made this decision. All right, let's lock this one up and we'll move on to the Gold Rush. All right, here's the California Gold machine. Let's go ahead and open it up. Let's see if this one at least did any good. Now, we did fill this one all the way to the top in the last video when we did collect from it at the end of December. There's been a little bit of movement, right? There's, you know, it was pretty full. I think it was pretty, I mean, maybe it wasn't all the way to the top. But let's see the quarters. Okay, there's a few in there. There's, let's see, $1.75. Again, confirming why it's time to sell this machine. There you go, whole $1.75. All right, so if you're following it along at home, that means you can tell we haven't made a lot of money, at least in this this month and a half for this machine. Hopefully the top row did better. We're gonna get to that next. Let me go ahead and lock this one up, and then we'll move on to the top row. All right, top row time. We've got balloon party animals, we've got NFL helmets, and we've got fidget spinner balls. And these, look at, you know, you can tell it's pretty low. I've only bought 2 orders of these and filled this machine. So we have collected from this in previous videos. So that's why these ones aren't going to probably be as full as you would expect, because we did, but we haven't collected from these top ones since the end of December 2021. So there could be a few quarters in here. Let's go ahead and open them up. And starting off with the balloon animals. You know, I don't know, there's a couple bucks in there, not too bad. Let's pour the scale for fun. And power that up. I don't know if you all can see the scale numbers, but $4.50 for the balloon animals. $4.50. All right. Up next, we'll do the NFL helmets after we lock this one up. NFL helmets are next. That's a little better. Not too bad on those. Let's go ahead and pour those in here. $8 on the NFL helmets. That's about, like I said, 6 weeks collection. But again, still not worth it overall for this machine. All right, so $8 for that one. Let's check the fidget spinner balls. Now remember, we've never filled this one up after we initially put it out. So, not too bad. I'll throw those in the scale too. $9 on that one. So the NFL helmets, the fidget spinner ball, is definitely the most popular items out of this machine so far. Go. All right, so we've collected all the money. Let's go ahead and do a full count. Let me get set up for that real quick. All right, here's all the quarters. Now it says negative 21 right now. We're gonna put this full of the quarters on and see exactly how much it weighs. And a total of $27 collected. Now remember, that half of the arcade cost a lot. This is about a weekend's worth. So over the course of 6 weeks, this machine has made enough to pay for about a weekend's worth, or 2 days, or 1 whole week, whatever you want to call it, however you want to break it down, of the space. So again, that's why we've made the decision to kind of change some things up. We're going to get rid of the games or the machines that aren't making money, and we're probably going to downsize into 1 single space instead of 2. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this bonus video. Again, here's a last look at this vending rack. It's probably going to end up going to the auction. So with that said, let's remind you guys, it's auction week. That means this coming weekend, Sevierville, Tennessee, there's an arcade, pinball, vending, coin op, and all things cool auction. As of right now, the plan is for me to be there Friday afternoon to drop off some of the games I'm going to be selling and some of the machines I'm going to be selling. So we look for a preview video on Friday evening. That is February the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Then Saturday morning, February 19th, there will be a live stream where we walk through and show you all the different games and machines where we can interact with you over the live stream. There also will be a preview walkthrough video on Saturday morning. And then the full-blown auction coverage video on Sunday, which I think is February 20th, if I'm not mistaken. I could have the dates wrong, so just this coming Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's arcade, pinball, vending, coin op, and all things cool auction week or weekend. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. We need your help now more than ever to continue to grow. These auction weekends are very expensive for us, so make sure you subscribe, hit that like button to give us a thumbs up, and again, that'll help promote the channel. All right, with that said, guys, we appreciate you taking the time to watch this quick bonus video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you more this week. There's going to be lots of great videos coming your way. We've got vending collection videos. We've got some other bonus videos about getting machines ready for the auction. So if you like that stuff, again, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. All right, with that said, again, we're going to wrap this video up, guys. So once again, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.